What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today on Fitness Tech Reviews, we're going to be going over the best fitness trackers throughout all of 2021. Best budget trackers, best smartwatch trackers, best running trackers, and the overall best fitness tracker of 2021. But let's go ahead and get right into it. I dressed up a little bit for this video. This is what a lot of people do on the last video of the year, but this is going to be my first video of 2022. So let's go ahead and get into it. We got budget trackers. Budget can be different things for everybody, but I kind of listed it under $100 or even a little bit less. The runner-ups to this, the Fitbit Inspire 2 is a great band. Fitbit has kind of pushed that to the wayside as they are going with the Fitbit Luxe and the Fitbit Charge 5, where they're no longer producing the Fitbit Inspire 2, but you can get this guy on sale for like $70, maybe even as low as $60. Currently, it's about $99, but you can get it relatively cheap. Next on the list is the Amazfit Band 5. This has Alexa built into the actual device itself. It was a lot like the Mi Band 5, but it is with the Amazfit and it's even cheaper at around $40. And my favorite budget band of 2021 has to go to the Xiaomi Mi Band 6. This band improved so much from the Mi Band 5, and the screen got so much bigger, so it was a lot easier to read, and it had everything built right in. And even on some of them, I think you might only be able to get it in the China versions, but some of them even have NFC payment as well. And you can get it for around $48 currently, and that's my favorite budget of 2021. Let's get into the best run trackers of 2021. One of the first runner-ups is the Fitbit Charge 5. This does have GPS built in, and it comes in around $180, but this does go on sale a little bit as well. Can get as low as about maybe $130, $120. But one of the problems with the tracker itself, with the GPS, essentially if it is a little too tight on the wrist, it isn't the best with tracking. But if you are having it in that good zone, you can track your runs at a relatively cheap price. The Apple Watch and the Samsung Watch 4 both are great run trackers as well. Probably why they both aren't higher on the list is their battery life. They are great in general with their GPS tracking and their heart rate tracking, but if you are a serious runner, you're talking about marathon type stuff, you are looking for bigger battery life, and this is probably not the area you want to go. My favorite run tracker of 2021, I didn't get my hands on it, it is relatively expensive, is the Fitbit Forerunner 945. I have done a couple Forerunner reviews and they are great devices, but the 945 is the best of them all. It does come in at around $525, but it has great battery life. GPS is second to none, and if you are looking for a cheaper tracker, the Forerunner like 245, even the cheaper ones will also do a very good job. And with all of Garmin's support on its app itself and all its coaching, you really can't beat Garmin for running, for cycling, and even sometimes for swimming as well. Let's get into best smartwatch fitness trackers. So this are these smartwatches, like one of the ones on my list is the Samsung Watch 4. This is my daily driver for a smartwatch and is a great fitness tracker, but of course it doesn't do great with battery life. Can really only get a day, but I love the always on display. One of my favorite things. And it's also using Google's Wear OS, so it is a little bit more updated. So things like Google Maps work on it, and it uses the entire Play Store, so it did improve upon the Galaxy Watch 3. Also, the Amazfit GTR 3 Pro is a great band as well. They are using their own operating system, but for around $230, it is a great band that has very good battery life, especially for smartwatches. So if you're looking for a smartwatch with better battery life, I'd probably push you in that direction. And not only that, it does have good fitness tracking as well through Amazfit. The best smartwatch for fitness tracking of 2021 really shouldn't come as a surprise, but it is the Apple Watch Series 7. Apple has been great with fitness tracking in general. They've always been great with heart rate and always been great with just overall support. And of course, great community as well. A lot of people have Apple, not me, but you know, a lot of people do have Apple, so they have good community built in as well. You can even do better on the Apple Watch SE and even the Apple Watch 3 that you can get for cheaper if you don't want to go all out with the $380 Apple Watch. So there are a lot of options as far as the smartwatches for Apple go. Another category that I really couldn't quantify too much, as I really haven't used all of them yet, is the fitness wearables that don't have screens. We're talking about the Whoop Band, the Aurora Ring, the Amazon Halo Band. These are bands that aren't really used for smartwatch features. There are no screens involved, but they are really more focused on recovery and just checking out where your heart rate is and where your workouts are. So in this regard, I mean, I do have a favorite of the Whoop Band. I know a lot of people love the Aurora Ring, but I'm not a big fan of lifting weights with a ring on. I really don't even wear my silicone one when I'm weightlifting. And the Amazon one, I didn't get my hands on yet. I am going to be doing a review on the newest Amazon one with the screen, so make sure you're subscribed for that. But I really can't give you guys an overall view of what works best, but I do love my Whoop, and if you want to check out that Whoop, I got a review on it, and if you want to get your first month free, you can check out my link down below as well. Alright, let's get into my overall favorite fitness trackers of 2021. First one is going to go to the Apple Watches, so the entire series. They are great for fitness tracking, don't get me wrong. But again, it really is only for Apple users, and the battery life isn't ideal. Usually you can only get about a day or two, but in a general sense, great screen, great UI. You really can't beat that, and the fitness tracking, as far as smartwatches are concerned, second to none. The next one on the list is going to be the Garmin Vivoactive 4. This is coming around $200, but Garmin, again, great for running, great heart rate, and great GPS all involved. And the app itself is one of my favorite apps in the fitness industry. So you really can't go wrong with the Vivoactive. Even the less expensive ones are great, but if you're looking for around that $200 range, Vivoactive 4 would be an awesome choice. My favorite best overall fitness band of 2021 goes to the Fitbit Charge 5. The Fitbit Charge 4 was one of the best of 2020 with its form, size, and everything built in for a smaller price range. The Fitbit Charge 5 at around $180, but this time it's adding in a bright screen, so you'll actually be able to read it in bright sunlight. And not only that, it added in a EDA scan, and it also added an EKG scan as well, so it has pretty much everything built into a $180 watch. You really can't see all this stuff built into that. The only real thing that I'm not the biggest fan of with Fitbit is their Fitbit Premium service. So things like Readiness Score are behind that paywall, even though you do get 6 months free with the Fitbit Charge 5. I'm not the biggest fan of putting stuff like that behind a paywall, but you can go check out my video on the premium versus the free Fitbit and make a decision on what works best for you. Overall, I'm very excited about what's going to be happening in 2022. I'm looking at the Google Pixel Watch that is going to be coming out, seeing how well that does with its new fitness tracking, because it does have Fitbit acquisition through Google, so I'm hoping to see something with that. Also looking to see some improvements on the SenseLine and VersaLine of the Fitbits. Garmin's going to be looking to improve. I'm going to be trying to get into polar devices this year, and even some heart rate straps, and even get my hands on some Apple Watches. 2022 is going to be a great year for fitness for us, so make sure you are subscribed and hitting that notification bell so you're one of the first ones to know when my newest video comes out. And if you're using any of my links down below, I am going to be getting a little bit of a commission rate, but you're going to be getting the same price, but that commission is going to help me grow my channel. But as always, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.